Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. This is the most innovative Sonic spin-off franchise to exist. This is the series that got every Sonic skater fanboy to go nuts, to have their parents buy it. I'm one of them. I was being a skater kid. I've mentioned time and time again how Sonic is the main reason I became a gamer, since he was my whole personality. And hoverboards are honestly the sickest thing within media. Back to the Future did it first, and everyone loved it. Nearly 2 decades later, Sonic Riders made it even cooler, but Zero Gravity decided to up the stakes with an even better story. Everyone knows sequels are always better. That's what I always say. That's my motto right now. As always, I always played these games with my cousins, so we were pretty fascinated within the story. It was a bit complex to understand as a 9-year-old, but who cares? I didn't really care about reading. I learned that later on in my life. And all I figured out is somehow they made an awesome of a character like Jet the Hawk. Jet the Hawk was amazing in the first game, and he came back even better in the sequel. Shadow was dropped 7 years prior to this release, and somehow they just kept cooking up such great, amazing characters. How did they keep doing it? Let's go, Sega. It had me and my cousins singing the theme songs like, "Catch me if you can, there's no turning back, reach but never catch, catch me if you can." Listen, I don't think anyone truly saw this game coming forth, especially a memorable story. The intro to this game has team heroes really getting their skills tested. A robot starts attacking them, Tails skirting out of there with the quickness. That's my boy right there. Let's go, Tails. I'm a Tails fan. When being chased, they crash through the building, and suddenly the zero gravity kicks in.
What's going on? Is this the stone's power?
This is one of the coolest moments in Sonic's catalog. Is at this moment, Sonic realized he's about to go on another adventure, something he's been waiting for a long time. With him being rebellious, having quick wit, and just his carefree nature, man, this is the peak Sonic. This is like what Sonic used to be today. I'm not even a Sonic hater. I just miss that. Now the gameplay is one of the sickest things ever. I had myself trying to do tricks just like them in mid-air, and I was breaking my neck a couple times. The creative stunts the characters would do off the ramps only improved with this game. Characters have some of the slickest animations that express how different they are from each other. And they're given new gear to ride on that just isn't hoverboards. They have skates, bikes, air rides, yachts, and wheels, baby. The game is just like the previous version, how you had 3 archetypes, the power, speed, and fly. This time around, you have 3 archetypes with the gear itself. When you upgrade them, you upgrade in the middle of a race and do cool things like grind, which is these cool characters that want to go more speed. Air ride, which upgrades you to an air shortcuts and usually the better option within the game. And then you have bike, which simply just knocks out all the items out the way. And some of those stages you really need that for a shortcut. But all great things, but that's not the main attraction. Who cares about that? Zero Gravity. It's the gimmick of this game because the Arc of the Cosmos, that's the proper name for anyone who's wondering. These things help you stop yourself through time and force you to go on some higher platforms to get better shortcuts. And trust me when I say this, these are some phenomenal shortcuts, way better than taking the normal route. Other thing is you have long straightaways where you can do the zero gravity effect and shoot you forward. And if you don't get that zero G effect, I'm telling you, you're not only missing out on a dopamine rush, but you're also missing out on winning the race. Having wanting to float in the mid-air and fly off in the sky, I want to learn how to fly. And this is the moment where I usually do like a cutaway of me doing a skip, and I'm just a little afraid of heights, guys. The cast of this game has your usuals: Sonic, Jet, Eggman, Cream, Shadow, Billy Hatcher, Someday Amigo? What? Yes, the old Sega characters have made it into another Sonic game. I know they have Sonic's or Sega Superstar Racing, Tennis, those are fun games, but this is just way cooler to see them on hoverboards, especially Billy Hatcher. I've never played a Billy Hatcher game in my life, and my dad's name is also Bill, so I always kind of grew with this guy because, I mean, he's a chicken, like, he's a chicken guy. I mean, who doesn't want to play with a chicken guy? He's looking funny. Even with the cool characters they added in this game, I always wanted more. I want to see AI back. I want to see some other obscure characters like the crazy taxi guy. Maybe even Beat from Jet Set Radio. That was really cool too. He's a skater. The army would have flipped if I had some DLC or something like that, but I mean, I guess there are mods out there, aren't there? Musically, Sonic games are always known for being so perfect for it. Can't think of many games that Sonic just fails on the music soundtrack. There are plenty of bops on this genre, and I'm gonna play them for you real quick. Come on. cousins and I would have casually played this song when no one was around. We're that cool. I just find it extremely hard to believe people played this game and didn't enjoy it. Sonic Riders is a great game. If you like that one, you would love Sonic Riders Zero Gravity too. Now, I know the franchise doesn't end off in the correct way, with Free Riders being only an Xbox Connect exclusive. Why? I don't know why they did that. They lost their share market. The fun of that game was for people who played usually like Nintendo games and the PlayStation. Why did Xbox only get it? They just ruined the franchise. Now, a lot of people, like myself, like to not think of this game even existing since we never ever played it. And since it sapped every little personality out of the series out of that game, we're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist also. But never have a fall off like that on this channel, because hey, why don't you subscribe? Because I'm not gonna fall off if you guys keep subscribing, and I really like making videos like this and also just like making video content in general. So go ahead and think about subscribing, and I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate it for my rant.